we're just praying morning and night and worshiping intensely. Just no plan. We go there morning, evening, morning, evening. And one of those days, a pastor friend was prophesying about what God was going to do through my life and all. Then I came back, and one thing I learned to do is, Paul says you have to wage war with the prophetic words. So I decided to have something called a tongue challenge, just praying in tongues for 1 hour every day for 30 days. So at the end of it, I gathered people somewhere in Lekki. It was also online. Just said, hey, would you like to pray in tongues? Jesus said, would you wait for me for an hour? So on the last day, the hall was packed, and whilst we rounded off, I felt the Lord speak to my heart to say, you know what, the next month, which was June, praise me for an hour, 12 midnight, and that's based on Acts 16, 25, 26, and at midnight, Paul and Silas prayed, and then they sang praises unto the Lord, and then the prisoners heard them, and suddenly there was earthquake, the doors were open, and so that's the basis of that, okay, and it began one night, and there's something about motive. There's no way I saw thousands of people doing it. My motive was, the Lord helped that my motive was absolutely pure. It wasn't to gain followers. It was just an instruction, and I was so much so that I was wearing a singlet, a white one, so I wasn't showing my face. I switched off the light. So I was shaking my stuff. Began the first day. From the very first day, 400 people, and then I'll see people saying, oh, something just disappeared from my body, I just got healed, and then the third day was 2,000, and somebody says, hey, this has not happened. Do you know that 2,000 people join you on the spot? I'm like, I don't know what the records are. Then in 4 or 5 days, it was 7,000, then it was 13,000, then it was 25,000, then it was 50, then 70, almost 80, and the rest is history. So, but I believe that it does more than, all of the all of the testimonies. They're not small, but I believe that God wrought things that we may not even see in the earth. He establishes his kingdom. He may use that sound to deal with one earthquake that was going to happen. He may use it to deal with some crash that was